Alafia aho, I say namaste, and thank you for watching Shadow of Wolves. You asked for it, it is here. Maferefun ori, and blessings to Orisha ori, and blessings to your destiny. Why is Ori so strong? That's your question. Why is it that nothing can move without Ori? And blessings to your Leri, and blessings to your Ori, and blessings. Let's talk about Ori. Who and what is Ori? Ori is the destiny. Ori stands between you and Olodumare. Ori was already there before you were born. Ori is so powerful and a mystery that many don't understand it. In order to understand Ori, you must understand yourself. You must connect with your higher self through prayers and through cleansing in order to understand Ori. All of the Orisha in a Pataki could not understand Ori or defeat Ori. Ori has a will of its own. So this is very important in aligning your Ori to your destiny. Now, how do you know what kind of condition your Ori is in? You will be known through your life circumstances, through how you think and feel. Ori is very, very important. Why? Because Ori will make you have that intuition when something is not right. When something feels right, it will also give you that intuition. Your Ori is the soul energy and your destiny of Olodumare. It stands between Olodumare and humanity. So now how do you work with your Ori? The most important aspect of Ori, and we'll go a lot deeper. Please make sure to like, subscribe, share, so that the algorithm will keep going and I will be encouraged to make more videos and to teach. This is what I love to do. I love to teach. So in understanding Ori, do know that Ori can be cleansed. There are many of you who go to your godparents' house. I have godchildren of mine, or even people it may mark or for rogation. Respect your Ile. You know that if they tell you in a reading or something that reason why you need to do a rogation, and I'll explain that, is cleansing your Ori. So rogation also, it can also switch things around where things, they seem bad and all of a sudden they come out good, because Ori is the destiny of your life. So in understanding that, when you're thinking negative, when you're putting people down, when you are trolling on people's channel, when you are hurting others, God forbid, when you are doing illegal or bad things, or, just your energy is, I want to use appropriate words, is messed up. Cleanse your Ori. If you don't trust anyone to touch your head and you have not found an Ile, or you don't have an Orisha godparent or Babalao or Luo or someone that can guide you, once again, I'm speaking on behalf of Santeria and Lukumi. In understanding that if you don't have that, then there are prayers that you can do with your faith to align, let's switch it up a little bit, your soul destiny. Some people may not want this video to come out because why? They want to be able to do everything for you. If you know that you have nothing yet to do with Orisha, or you feel abandoned, or you feel alone, there are two very powerful prayers in the scripture, in the Bible, for your crown chakra. Now, when we speak about Ori, we're speaking in the Yoruba term, and we're speaking in terms of Orisha, okay? But you can pray Psalm 27, okay? Psalm 23. When you look at that prayer, and it says, "The Lord is my light and my salvation, of whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life, of whom shall I be afraid? When the wicked and the enemies came upon me, they stumbled and fell." Your Ori is always winning battles for you. When you recognize that there's a higher power, whether you're Muslim, whether you are Orisha faith, whether you believe in Luo, whatever you believe in, whatever, do know that you are strengthening your Ori in one circumstance. This is for those who are just starting with prayer. Some people do not believe in our faith. They don't believe in my faith of Orisha. There's certain things that have happened or they just don't believe in it. So those who work the spiritual table, light and progress to you. Those who work with their spirits, do know that you can pray to your spirit guides, your ancestors, and you can put an offering and you can shave some fruit. And I'm telling you now, you can put a little bit of apple, a little pear, and use the white part, okay? And whatever other fruit is of your choice, put it to the table, pick it up, and cover your chakra and pray. Because a lot of times our crown chakra, we pick up different energies. Going back to Ori. Ori is very, very powerful, but it also needs the guidance and the blessing of other Orishas as well as Orisha. So when someone is going to get crowned, there are certain things that are done in giving the ashe to that person's Ori and certain prayers by multiple amounts of santeros. And I'm speaking on behalf of Lukumi. There's always something done to bless that person's Ori. Ori also works with the energy of morning prayers. So those of you in blessings, bendición to elders, santo to those who are younger than me, in Orisha faith, and blessings to Oluos, and blessings Iboru, Iboya, Ibocheche, and blessings to all. Do know that your morning prayers are very, very important. So when you're sitting and you're doing your morning prayers, if it's in front of your Orisha, if it's on your hands and knees and praying, you can pray to Ori. Ask Ori to work with your destiny. Many times people don't know their purpose here. They want to get caught up with beauty and glamour of Orisha, which is really, it's a blessing, but it's sad. Oh, this is the best throne. That's not what we're here for. Do not get caught up in worldly and material things. Your Ori is not material. Your Ori is your destiny. So when you are getting crowns and when you are doing prayers or you're around religious people, those people must have your best interests at heart. The godparents that you have with blessing, if you feel like you need a rogation, talk to them. Talk to your Ile, Padrino, I need a rogation. Madrina, I need a rogation. It does not matter if you are crowned or not. You need a rogation. A rogation is to open your path and cleanse your Ori. If it's through Ifa, go through Ifa and get your rogation. It will cleanse your energy. The Ori is very strong, though. I'll tell you that. Ori, if Ori don't want to do something, Ori ain't going to do it. All the Orisha tried their best to outdo and to be strong with Ori. And Ori just can't be controlled because it's your will. So say like you're going somewhere and you feel like it's just a bad place. That is your Ori. Say like, for example, something tells you don't go. That is your Ori. If something encourages you to go somewhere, that is your Ori. If you feel like someone's energy is not right, Maferefun Ori. Your Ori aligns with your destiny. But if you know that you're constantly, if you have intrusive thoughts, if you have overindulgences, if you are very abusive to people, because there's people out there like that, God forbid, if you are mean, if you are just condescending, you need to cleanse your Ori, whether you're old in your religion or young. Ori is not meant to be blessed through very high material gains. Okay? Ori is meant to be blessed to save someone's life, to give them the road opener for their destiny. When that Ori has to be fed, if it's not fed through a certain sacrifice, let me turn this over, it's not fed through, I can't give too many secrets. It can be fed through by your godparent while they're praying over that energy and they're preparing the rogation for you, and then they let it sit with their Orisha. So to respect your godparent, you need to respect their Orisha. If you have a question after your rogation, you need to ask. Because Ori not only brings you to your godparent or to the person representing you, or to the Santero or Babalao or any, Ori will bring you there. It's the energy of your ancestors. So that's why in Santeria and Lukumi, we always ask our head Orisha through divinity of Obi if everything is good in respect to that Orisha. In my case, it's a Chosi. In respect to the person's spirit guides, we ask as well. In respect to where that energy goes, we ask as well. So do know that your Ori will align with your destiny. If you got sick, if you got into a car accident, if something happened to you, you need to consult with the person representing you, or that elate, or your godparent. Plain and simple. You need to cleanse your head. Now let's move forward and let's talk about the importance of head cleansing. Different type of rogations are performed when it comes to Ori. Through Ifa, it could be a Pardo rogation, through Lukumi Santeria, even through Ifa, or even through Santeros and so forth. There's also rogation that is cleansed and protected, and you are sleeping with that. I'm not going to get into too much. Your Ori is your destiny, and it will keep banging at you and keep turning to you until you do what your destiny has been sent to do when you have reached Earth. So do know this is why we protect baby's head. They have soft spot. A lot of people work on their third eye and so forth. Now, once again, if you are abandoned, or you are alone, or you don't believe in Orisha and you were just curious about this video, do know that this video is geared to those who need to understand Ori. Ori is your destiny. Ori is asked even when they're marking the guardian angel. Ori, if you say I'm going to go left, your Ori might say I'm going right. So you need to align with your Ori. You need to align with the universe. You need to align with your spirit guides. You need to align with your Orisha. If you know that you're not here to control others or do crazy things, you have a beautiful Ori, and blessings to your Ori. Now, those of you who want to cleanse your head chakra, your crown chakra, which is here, those of you who are into Wicca, spiritualists, those who work with the white table, do know it's very, very important here that you can use cascaria. They also have, it's called Efun, but you can use a little bit of that. You can also ask your spirit guides in terms of, can you bless my head? Can I do a prayer with you? Holy water, that's why when there's baptisms, hello, in Catholic churches and some Baptist church, what do? They hold the baby and they pour water on their head. They are blessing their head. So in understanding that, do know that you have the power of prayer. You can wash your head with your holy water. We use purified coconut water straight from the coconut. There's different ways in cleansing the middle of your head, especially if you feel alone. You're not. The Bible, okay, if that's what you're working with, pull up Psalm 27. I said it before in this video. I said it on my other platform. Pull up Psalm 23. You are strengthening your Ori through prayers. If you have another belief, no matter what it is, you are strengthening your crown chakra. But Ori is related to Orisha. Ori is related to your soul destiny. Okay, and also too, just looking at my notes, you must always, those of you in blessings who are crowned and just came out of Yabo or whatever the situation is, you must always remember to Omi Tutu the floor and consult with your godparents. When you Omi Tutu and Ona Tutu, Tutu Ile, you are refreshing and cooling the water, because your Ori should always remain nice and cool. If it, for any reason, it is hot and you are easily angered and you are, any little thing can tick you off, then you need to have your Ori aligned. And that is not through any sacrifices. That is the coolness of you sitting in front of someone who is crowned and the Orisha and cooling your head. So many times, many people, when they go into Osha, they recognize Ori, of course, and they make sure that certain things are done to their head to make sure that they stay cool. In blessings, I'm hoping that this video has helped you and given you some answers in understanding. When you pray, you are also aligning your Ori. When you are praying and you are asking for blessings from God, Olodumare, and you are in prayer and you're praying to your Ori understands when you say Ori. Ori is extremely intelligent. You are asking for blessings. When you are praying and your faith is big and you stay close to Olodumare, Olofi, Olorum, your Ori and your Orisha and all of your protective energies and your ancestors, they stay close to you. Ori is very powerful. Ori gives us dreams. It gives us different prophecies. He tells us, or whatever. I don't want to say he. Ori tells you what you're supposed to do when you're supposed to do it. Some of us just don't listen. We're all just human. But your Ori is there to guide you. Now, once again, if you have thoughts that are off, or God forbid you're a reader and your reading is off, man, or you are just, that means that your Ori needs to be cleansed. Consult and do a rogation. Make sure that your rogation is clear, because you're going to have to respect the Orisha that is sitting in front of you when you're doing that rogation. In understanding that, not everything belongs on someone's head, so you have to be very careful. So you consult your Ile. So in knowing that your spirit guides, those who don't practice Orisha faith, those who practice, say, Native American wisdom, indigenous wisdom, or the white table, they know with all blessing that even when you go into the wind and you let the wind blow through your hair, or you go to the river and you cleanse yourself, you are blessing your Ori. But Ori needs guidance. So not all energies of Ori will know everything, but Ori knows their destiny. And Ori is not to interfere. Your Ori is not to interfere with other people's Ori and their destiny. Allow people to have their own journey with blessings. Allow people to understand that. In blessing, this message is for someone out here listening. But do know, prayer is very, very important. Cleansing your head is very important. Understanding the energies that come together to build you for who you are. That you have been born with a destiny. Because everyone is born with an Ori. If you have a head, you have an Ori with blessings. So do remember to cleanse your head and to pray, and understand that Ori can be confused if not guided correctly. It needs to be cleansed. Those of you, once again, the power of prayer is no joke. So do know I'm sending you all blessings. Alafia. I'm tired. Aho. I say namaste and mafirifun Ori in understanding Ori. Ache.